Good evening, everyone. Nice to have everyone for the good night meditation. And just a few thoughts on the power and the benefit of good actions. Many times it is possible that we are not aware of why we feel in a certain way, but our mood and our feelings at any one moment in time are the direct product of the quality of our thoughts and our actions before this moment. Now, what we did during the day. And our mood and our feelings and our emotions and the impressions that we carry, they are deciding factors for the quality of our sleep and how easy we fall asleep. And these days, so many people have sleeping problems, if not disorders, insomnia. And one way to help ourselves get better quality of sleep is to guard the quality of our actions and the impressions that we store within our subconscious by those actions. Now, if there are actions of which I am not proud, those feelings are stored and those impressions are stored. If I did something blatantly wrong or hurt self or others, that is what is stored, and feelings of guilt are carried. If there are high quality actions, good karma that is performed, then there is a deeper sense of self-respect and value for self, and maybe even a sense of pride. And ultimately, that leads to a deeper feeling of contentment and peace. And this contributes to quality of sleep. And of course, the highest karma, the best quality of actions, are those actions performed in spiritual consciousness, in spiritual awareness of the self being that eternal, immortal, divine being of light, the invisible traveler and guest. And when we interact with others, seeing them also and acknowledging them also as these invisible spiritual beings, souls. In that awareness, it is also much more easy to experience the presence of the Supreme. And actions performed in that awareness are the highest quality of actions. And that will put our conscience at ease, our feelings and our mood will be uplifted. And it will be much more easy to relax also physically and go to sleep. So let us have some meditation to reinforce that soul awake awareness. And it is always good to revise basics, to come back to basic understandings and basic practices, and repeatedly do them in the mind so that we become used to and expert in those basic understandings. So as we keep the body comfortable, also let the mind let go of useless and cyclical thoughts. And whilst we let go of all those thoughts of the day and what happened, create that conscious awareness that there is a physical dimension, a dimension of sense experiences, and there is a non-physical dimension, the invisible dimension. And the real self is this subtle, invisible, timeless being of consciousness, an invisible player in the drama of human life is like a game. And as always, we can use the image of this tiny star living life to indicate this invisible player. Body is like a tool to play the game. Playing the game well means we play by the rules. We play with the highest quality of awareness, highest quality of thoughts, highest quality of actions. The highest quality would be of the angel. Angel means full awareness of that what is imperishable, full awareness of the self and others as immortal, godlike beings of light, and do not confuse self nor others with the physical personality or the body, the role to be played in this game. angelic actions would be an attitude of spiritual brotherhood, acknowledging and reinforcing that what is invisible and imperishable and just for self, the real self is this silent, timeless, innocent, free, pure being of light. The invisible player of this big game. But the player has a home. And to remember home, to experience the soul world in our minds, we have to withdraw from the game and the world of sense experiences and move into that dimension of silence and stillness and light. A dimension beyond time, that sky beyond the physical sky. And just aim to hold that image of an infinite, timeless expanse of stillness and light. A tiny star in this environment of safety, of belonging, comfort and rest. In this mind space, this is also where God is. How comforting, how peaceful, how pleasant. Like two stars in a timeless world of light, immersed in refined feelings of love and belonging and sweet bond and unconditional peace. And as we go through the rest of the evening, let there be the aim to hold this awareness of the silence and the peace, the beauty of this living star, the real self, in the company of the spring. Thank you and good night.